White just played. Queen g3. Pause the video to find out black's response. Queen f5. Black is preparing to play. Queen takes b1 and dominate the board. Rook takes b2 was chosen by white. Rook g4. Black's idea is to play Rook d8, Rook b2, Rook takes g3 check, and increase their advantage significantly. Bishop c2 move preferred by white. Rook takes g3 check. Pawn takes g3. White is on the verge of defeat. Let's go to the next game. Black made a move. Queen f6. Pause the video and try to find white's next move. Queen b5 check. Knight c6. Black is preparing to play. King castled queenside. Knight takes e6. Pawn takes e6. Pawn a3. Knight takes d4 and put immense pressure on the opponent. Queen takes b7 move preferred by white. King d7. Queen takes a8. Knight takes d4. Black's loss is confirmed. Let's go to the next game. Black just played. Queen takes b2. Pause the video to spot white's next move. Queen h5. White intends to play Queen takes h7 mate and establish a winning position. Pawn g6 was chosen by black. Black is setting up to play Pawn takes h5 and increase their advantage significantly. Bishop takes g6 was chosen by white. Rook f7. Bishop takes f7. Knight e7. Black's loss is confirmed. Let's go to the next game. White made a move. Rook a d1. Pause the video to spot black's next move. Bishop d4 check. Rook f2. White might go for Bishop takes h6 and take decisive advantage. Rook g8 played by black. Queen takes g8 check. King takes g8. Bishop c3. Bishop takes f2 check. King takes f2. Black is dominating the board. Let's go to the next game. Black just played. Bishop f4. Pause the video to find out white's response. Rook takes e6 check. King f8. Black is aiming to play Pawn takes e6 and put immense pressure on the opponent. Rook takes f6 move preferred by white. Queen c7. Black is planning to play Bishop takes c1 and establish a winning position. Rook c2 was chosen by white. White is setting up to play Knight d5. Queen d7. Knight takes f4. Rook g8. Queen h6 check and dominate the board. Rook g8 played by black. Black is aiming to play Bishop takes g2 check and gain a significant edge. Knight e4 was chosen by white. White might go for Rook takes c7. Rook g6. Rook takes f7 check. King e8. Rook f8 check. King d7. Queen takes h7 check. Rook g7. Queen takes g7 mate and increase their advantage significantly. Queen e7 played by black. Rook takes f4. Rook g7. White is in a commanding position. Let's go to the next game. White played Queen d3. Pause the video and try to find black's next move. Pawn takes g3 check. Queen takes g3. Queen c2 check. King g1. Rook g6. Black is looking to play Rook takes g3 check. King f1. Queen g2 mate and secure a stronghold in the game. Queen takes g6 was chosen by white. Queen takes g6 check. King f2. Queen c2 check. King e3. Queen takes c3 check. King e2. Black has a decisive advantage. Let's go to the next game. Black made a move. Knight f3. Pause the video and try to predict white's next move. Knight f6 check. King h8. Knight takes h5. Knight takes d2 check. Bishop takes d2. Rook g8. Bishop c3. White considers playing. Bishop takes g7 check. Rook takes g7. Rook takes g7 and establish a winning position. Pawn f6 played by black. Rook g6. White considers playing. Bishop takes f6 and gain a significant edge. Rook d f8 move preferred by black. Knight takes g7. Rook takes g7. Bishop takes f6. Rook takes f6. Rook takes f6. King h7. Rook takes d6. On h5 white is in a commanding position. Let's go to the next game. White played. Knight takes e4. Pause the video to analyze black's next move. Bishop h6. Knight takes d6 check. King b8. Black intends to play. Bishop takes g5 check and take decisive advantage. Queen takes h6 was chosen by white. Rook takes h6. Knight c4. Queen f4 check. King b1. On b5. Black intends to play. Pawn takes c4 and take decisive advantage. Knight e3 was chosen by white. On a5. On a3. On a4. Black's idea is to play. Pawn takes b3 and gain a significant edge. Bishop a2 played by white. Queen f3. On c4. Rook d6. Black intends to play. Rook takes d1 check. Rook takes d1. Rook takes e3 and increase their advantage significantly. Rook takes d6 move preferred by white. Queen takes h1 check. Rook d1. White is looking to play. Rook takes h1 and gain a significant edge. Queen takes h5 move preferred by black. Rook d8 check. White is on the verge of defeat. Let's go to the next game. Black made a move. Knight g6. Pause the video and try to predict white's next move. Bishop takes f4. Rook e7. Bishop d6. White is planning to play. Bishop takes e7 and take decisive advantage. Rook e6 was chosen by black. Black intends to play. Rook takes d6 and increase their advantage significantly. Bishop a3 played by white. White is looking to play. Queen h5. Bishop takes d3. Pawn takes d3 and seize the initiative. Rook e5 move preferred by black. Bishop b2. White is looking to play. Bishop takes e5 and take decisive advantage. Rook e8 played by black. Queen h5. White is setting up to play. Bishop takes e5 and establish a winning position. Knight f6 was chosen by black. Black's idea is to play. Knight takes h5 and establish a winning position. Queen g5 was chosen by white. White is setting up to play. Bishop takes e5 and seize the initiative. Knight h7 played by black. Black considers playing. Knight takes g5 and secure a stronghold in the game. Queen f4 move preferred by white. White is setting up to play. Bishop takes e5 and dominate the board. Rook takes e3 was chosen by black. Queen takes f5. Rook e1 check. Rook takes e1. Rook takes e1 check. Bishop c1. White wants to play. Queen c8 check. Knight hf8. Queen takes b7 and increase their advantage significantly. Knight hf8 played by black. Queen f2. White considers playing. Queen takes e1 and gain a significant edge. Rook e7 was chosen by black. Bishop a3. White intends to play. Bishop takes e7 and secure a stronghold in the game. Rook d7 was chosen by black. Queen takes a7. On f5 black is outplayed. Let's go to the next game. Black just played. On b6 pause the video and try to predict white's next move. Rook takes e7 check. Queen takes e7. Rook e5. White's idea is to play rook takes e7 check and establish a winning position. Queen takes e5 played by black. Queen takes e5 check. King f8. On g4. White is planning to play. On g5. Knight d7. Queen d6 check. King e8. Bishop a3. King d8. Queen e7 check. King c8. Bishop d6 and establish a winning position. Rook e8 played by black. Black is aiming to play rook takes e5 and seize the initiative. Queen c3 move preferred by white. King g8. Bishop b2. White is looking to play. On g5. Knight h5. Queen f3. On h6. Queen takes h5 and increase their advantage significantly. On h6 played by black. King f1. On b5. Queen d3. White considers playing. Queen takes b5 and gain a significant edge. On b4 played by black. On h3. Rook e6. On f3. Rook e8. On h4. White is aiming to play. On c3. Rook b8. On h5 and put immense pressure on the opponent. Rook a8 was chosen by black. Queen c4. Rook b8. On h5. White wants to play. On c3. On takes c3. Bishop takes c3 and seize the initiative. Rook d8 played by black. Bishop d4. Knight h7. Queen takes b4. Knight g5 black has no response. Let's go to the next game.